Hello, I'm EnterElysium, welcome back to Let's Play Frostpunk on the hardest difficulty setting possible. We are in desperate need of food. We will see what we can do. We've got 2,200 food to make and not long to do it. And who is freezing? Why are you freezing? We'll place sawmill. We've got no gather resource in range, so yeah, let's just delete that. Okay, we will need a wool drill now. We've got no way of actually making any wood. Right, you've just done flying hunter's gear, resources, wool drill. Let's get you flying out tonight. Okay, and you're back. Expand, and immediately send you back out in part of the hunting group. Alright, all teams are back. We've still got rations to do, and we need to get the upgrade 3 for the generator. I'll leave the beacon without taking that apart, just so that we've got view of the storm as it comes. Because it's scary. Right, you. Food. You, food. You, food. I'm going to store the food. It's kind of a key part here. Okay, we've researched wool drill. We've got advanced coal mine if we desperately really wanted it. Put one in there, and then this one here is going to require us to do something funky with the road. Wool drill. Okay, now, how many automatons do we have spare? None. If we could build a couple of extras, that would help. Have we buffed everything we can for food? Yes. Hunting tactics only applies to hunters' huts. I think. It says hunters' huts. I don't think it applies to flying hunters. Beyond that, let's get what it requires for us. Let's get the generator power 3, which needs wood. Of course it does. Of course it does. Okay, let's do something else. Like, nope. Steam wool drill? Sure. Not that we need the wood, but... How long have we got? We got plenty of time. Uh-oh. Raw food might cap out if we're not careful. New automaton belt. People at the gathering post refuse to work to gain into despair. Yeah, we'll let them pray. It's only a gathering post for coal. It doesn't matter. Right, we need to sort out our food issue. The issue here we have is that the cookhouse isn't able to process it all. So we need another cookhouse. We also need more storage, for which we don't have any wood. Great. Get that automaton over there. And I guess, we can transfer people temporarily, I think. That's children. Do we have engineers? Yes, there. There's engineers to here. Okay. Ooh, also gonna replace my battery in my headset. If only it's powered by steam core, right? Then everything would be fine. Also, the efficiency would be low. Ah! Come on, there we go. Right, let's start with the basics then. We want a cookhouse, and we want that cookhouse probably heated. So here will be a good starting point. It's going to complain about heat, but, you know, we put the heat on, make it work long hours, and then I'm going to rip 5 children off of here, put them in the cookhouse. New automaton built. Oh, great. Well, you know, I've just sent people over here. Just completely counteract that. I've got 10 engineers. I'm going to send them to here because it covers multiple piles, and then I guess just to here. And then we'll put steam ore drills in, I think. I'm going to wait until we've got enough wood. Or not, because we're not actually gaining any wood right now. Fine, we'll do something else. Efficient gathering. You know what? That'll get us more coal. You could do with more coal. Doesn't really matter at this stage. Efficiency. Maybe that is the important part. Maybe the efficiency would really, really help. Sure. It's a quick one to do as well. Okay, now, while people are doing that, our food has gone up quite nicely. We're going to need to get ourselves a few resource depots. And they were going to be... And we've got a steam hub there, so that's going to be people's houses if we really cared about them. Which we don't. Fight over supplies. Okay, keep me updated. We'll see how that goes. Okay, right. Raw food, because I think we're having a raw food issue when food comes in sometimes. And we're gonna need to find that cookhouse. And, heat issue? You're joking, right? Is it inside a heat field? It was inside a heat field, right? Oh, it's not. Okay. Right, build that then. And we'll also build another cookhouse, because that does seem to be one of our limiting factors right now. Maybe not the major limiting factor, but certainly one of them. And I'm going to make you work an emergency shift as well. Because we need it. Mob storms the stockpile. You have 24 hours to supply 1,480 wood? I don't have to wait to supply that amount of wood. I'm just going to disperse the crowd. They might get hurt. Right. We need to get children working here as well. Put the kids in. Temperature. And I forgot to switch you over. You don't switch over by default for some reason anymore. Why are you doing 60 per hour? From 2 raw food. You were doing more. Why is that? Efficiency 120%. Shrine. Oh, sweet. That helps. Okay, Faith, let's get a shrine going. Generator power plant upgrade. There we go. That's our mission there. Yeah, and we did almost cap, or we did cap on raw food. So we're just going to make sure we've got the resources for that. Resource depot. Two more should help. Food supplies. Well, we've got the food supplies, but that's going to waver a little bit, but that should be okay. Barely in time, but it should be okay. Right. Going to get one more raw food. And then get you on coal as well. Right. Next, we go efficiency. I'm going to say we just go increase efficiency to 90% of the automatons, because that's going to really help. We've got preparations done. We're just going to wait for the storm to hit. Do we have everything at church? Yes. Evening prayer, sermon, ceremonial services ready now. There we go. Ceremonial service as well. Let's get this going. Or, you know, as they like to say, let us get this party started. One day's time. I think what we'll do is we will construct... Oops. Just more resource depots. Don't see a reason to do much else right now. We're going through a lot of coal at night, but I think we can manage it. Once they tell people that they're no longer allowed to work on the blimps and stuff, I'll probably just switch them over to coal. Right, so you'll be food rations, food rations, food rations, food rations, food rations, and then coal. Coal. And this house here is very cold. We're going to probably just put that house somewhere else. Otherwise, you know, people are just going to straight up die in it. There we go. Right. Automaton increased. Ooh, what next? What next? What next? Heater efficiency? Yeah. I'll save a good amount of coal.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Drills taking place. We could get the upgrade for the wall drills. We'd only be able to upgrade one of them because we've only got one steam core though. I think we're good. I think that's it. I think we're just going to wait until the morning. We will get food in the morning, which won't be able to be processed because we'll have too much room taken up, but we can then process that at a later time, you know. We can't hunt, but we can cook still, so. Here we go. Minus 88. Minus 90. The storm hits the city. The city must survive. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. Okay. Since the hunting is impossible, I'm gonna take all my workers. Because, you know, hunting's impossible. I might as well let them get home first. There we go. I love the music in this game. They also gave me permission to use the music on the role-playing channel that I do, which is Roll For It, twitch.tv/Roll For It, which is going to be really good. I'm so looking forward to using this. It's so ominous at parts like this here. I really do love the music. They managed to make this storm properly ominous. This scenario especially is so well crafted. How are we doing? Okay. Ah, and you, yes. We might as well make one more automaton with what we've got. And we'll start putting people to work. Because we've got so many people we can put to work now. Dum 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 dum. Steam coal thumper. Thumper! The game loses a little bit of attention if you just start doing things in a weird accent. I could do coal mines, but again, takes cores I don't have. I'm going to straight up delete the temple. We can rebuild it. Better, faster, stronger. Where's that temple? The temple. And more importantly, build it so that it's not, you know, intersecting weirdly. Because we want to be able to get our gathering posts. What do we want around here? Efficiency? Gathering post installation, actually. That way we can keep gathering coal. And we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then Faith, Shrine, Tech, Steam Hub. And then everyone can descend on that to build those. Great. Get an automaton on there. And I'm actually going to pull an automaton off of this pile, because a lot of people can actually see that pile to grab from it. And the automaton's going to go on the Steam Thumper itself. Right. Heat those up. Let's send people to work. Hell, I could even put another kitchen at the end here. Might not be a bad idea. Let's do it. Field kitchen. Pretty gruesome. We've still got 240 people who are not working. Don't really have a way for them to work. Temperature drops are coming, though. Not much you can do about those. Oh, even with that, look at these. These are very cold. That's why we need that upgrade. I'm gonna make you work overnight. Crack some things out of the temple. And then nighttime procession as well. 50 sick people. Garrett post installation, and then minus 100 degrees. Okay, we're on our way to the bottom of the pile. Efficient gathering. No, gathering post installation 2, straight on. And we're full capacity on steel. Food's full capacity, but that's only because it's feeding in from the raw. Sure, we'll build storage. Not sawmill. Resource depot. Where do we want to build this? Here. Now, put in a little bit of a road. And then we can get them to be steel, coal, maybe one on food, but that's only a temporary solution. Like, it won't matter soon enough. One on food. Just so you can convert the rest. Gathering post insulation. Efficient gathering. On steel. Coal. 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 And coal. There we go. Food won't matter soon enough. I think what I might do is might be nicer on the work hours. Like, you know, if the end of the world's coming, might as well be nice to people, right? Can't remember where the other work hours were extended, but whatever. We don't have any more steam cores for infirmaries, but I could just chuck in a ton of medical posts for dealing with the hordes of sick people we have. Because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of sick people. I could free up engineers in places. That's, like, not an issue. Right, and that will need a steam hub to keep them warm. Where do I have engineers at the moment? Like, ideally in large numbers. I mean, other than where they're doing the work they have to do. Okay, we'll take him out of the factory. The factory doesn't need to be working anymore. We need as many as possible to do all the heals. What are you? You're infirmary. I'm interrogating things about whether they're infirmaries or not. It's got to that stage in the day. Come on. Are you an infirmary? Own up to it. You know you want to. The pub. Right. A few more if we can. Yeah, field kitchen. And then, oh yeah, around here. Okay, and then we'll probably want to just upgrade checklists. Heal people 15% faster at infirmaries. Right. Get them temperatures up. Let's get the engineers in to heal people. I still don't know how engineers really heal people. Probably poorly. Right. Still too chilly? Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, they can't do anything. That's an issue. Maybe there's a tech for that. The cookhouse is apparently too chilly as well. I could just stop them working at the cookhouse. I could cook on overdrive. Put on overdrive. But I want to try and save that for the final stint. I'm gonna ban it. I'm gonna be like, look, I understand you're cold. If I turn this on, it doesn't make a difference, does it? On. Nope. Yep. Alright, someone lost a limb. Let's get people back to work making prosthetics for the people who are obviously going to lose limbs. Oh, so many people freezing. Oh, because everyone at the medical post is technically freezing. Great. Right. Is there a healthcare insulation? Yes, do it. And we need that ASAP, so gonna run you over time. Which I know I just said I wouldn't do, but I lied. Temple influence someone to mend their ways. That's great. Like, look at that. Whoa, come on. Okay, that helps. More healthcare insulation. It's bearable now. And more freezing.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay. I've run the calculation of the new date. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature before the end will drop drastically. Okay, just survive a few days. We got this. I'm going to kick in overdrive. I'm going to try and survive during the overdrive. People refuse to work. We're going to let them stay home for the day. It's only a gathering post. Right. Any more, like, insulation? Because that'd be great. Cookhouse insulation? We don't really need cookhouse insulation right now. The cookhouses are done for. Generator range? Steam hub efficiency? Go range, why not? Make the most out of our overdrive. You're just about surviving. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you working here. There's nothing to really convert now. And working is just gonna make you more likely to be injured. Hey! There's a pretty well insulated medical tent. Look at them. Huh. Not bad. Come on, all the help we can get from all of our faith-based powers. I'm not going to do a public penance. I don't think now's the time for that, mate. Less whips. More just really long kips. Just sleep through it. Okay, that overdrive's getting pretty high. Maybe just everyone go in a medical tent. They're really well insulated. Our resource is doing great, so that's something. Panic spreads. Gathering post. They can stay home. To be honest, any resource right now doesn't really matter. Alright. More efficiency. Generate efficiency. Steam hub efficiency. I mean, efficiency doesn't really matter. Again, efficiency is... We've got plenty of coal. I don't think any of this matters. Infirmary mechanization. Use fewer people. I'm gonna survive. Hey, the man who went looking for toilet came back at minus 120? Sure. It's just bollocks. She was just like hiding in the cellar, and that's where he's been for like, the last few weeks. Generator stress critical. We're gonna have to drop that overdrive. Panic spreads and stay home. When it gets to that 150 point, that few hours that we're going to spend, we're going to have to drop that and then push it all the way back up with that generator. I'm gonna just grab cookhouse insulation because why not? I love that the automatons work in this temperature. That's great. Work ceases. Most of the people abandon their workplace to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath. Okay, here we go. It's gonna get very cold very soon. Right, kicking the overdrive on the generator. And that's massively gonna help. It's not gonna punch through. We've got 706 people. Let's try and keep the number above 700 survivors. Okay. 4. 430. 5. 5:30. Oh. Go up and fast for me. Thank you, game. Come on. 6. 6:30. 7. 7:30. Yes! By the way, the abrupt speed of this temperature change would probably cause frost shattering on everything. Damn! The Iron Savior, Iron Man. Oh yeah. What does that mean? Finish it on hard difficulty. An Iron Savior? What is Iron Savior? No deaths from cold, hunger, sickness, or overwork. Really? No deaths from cold, hunger, sickness? Okay. We started a small society. Some refugees. 80 people. No food. Oh, we started with 50 food, actually. Thank you very much. Old habits. Ask the nuns. I don't know if they get them fresh or whatever. First, we put our children to work. Oh, of course we did. What else are they going to do? Parents lost their children. I mean, they found them again most of the time. And every day was a struggle. Actually, it was pretty easy. So we adapted. Evening prayers. We adapted evening prayers. Masses of sick, emergency shifts. I mean, emergency shifts was the very first thing I did, but whatever. Yet, I think we haven't crossed the line. Faith gave us strength. We survived. Oh yeah. Not bad. What? Did like 15 people die at the end there? Damn it, 15 people. I think with the amount of wood we had, we should have just put a top on our crater just to keep the heat in. Seems like a smart move. Anyway, so that went well. We beat it on the hardest difficulty without any real trouble. I think we're good now. I've been EnterElysium. Hope you liked. If you have, you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Let me know down below what you thought. But until next time, stay shiny.